Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more Malfichbet content, and today we are talking about Supergiant versus Proxima, and woof, I am exhausted. Okay, it's been like I have never been this exhausted in like quite some time now. Quite some time now. Okay. Anyways, looking for the cards right now, we are looking at 120% energy attack on the cards, so it's gonna be same with the 10% pierce, and it might help, it might not, but for something, well, we'll see about that. Anyways, it is about Proxima versus Supergiant. Now, there will be a few runs that I will not be showing you guys in this run, and the reason why is actually I had 6 runs that I could show you. So I thought I would only show you 4 runs, and then actually I can keep the 2 for later if you guys wanna see. So if you do guys wanna see a CTP of energy versus a judgment run for Supergiant, let me know in the comment section. Although Proxima looks like this, no Odin's blessings at all, just normal build. Critical damage rolled for the last gear. All skills are level 6, type enhancement rank 0. We are rocking Power of Angry Hulk stage 12 with a CTB of Rage and a legendary uniform with 4 out of the 4 uniform options. Of course, with this mythic, I'm gonna get 2% attack as well as the attack from the last gear option as well. So we are missing out. So, Supergiant. It does look like that the critical damage of Supergiant is very, very low. But actually, on the female villain team up, at least for Silent Season, I'm not sure about the other seasons, we are going to be running with Proxima lead, which gives 30% extra critical damage. So it will be 196 critical damage for Supergiant in the runs that I'm going to be showing you guys. So these are the stats. It's just 4%. It's not going to make a huge difference, but you will be surprised about the runs. She also has a normal build, no Odin's blessings at all, just normal Urus, critical rate roll for that one. All skills are level 6, Power of Angry Hulk stage 12, and a CTP of Judgment. I did the CTP of energy run in the other video. Of course, if you do want to see the CTP of energy versus the judgment for her, let me know. Also with a legendary uniform with 4 uniform options only. So the build for Proxima and Supergiant is exactly the same, just except for the CTPs that they are carrying. So definitely I'm gonna be showing you guys 4 runs again. Well, 3 or 4 runs. Well, it was 4 runs. Yeah, 4 runs. I'm gonna be showing you guys 4 runs, so sit tight and let's just dive right into it, man. The first run that I am going to be showing you guys is the run that I have already shown you in the previous video, the Moonstone and Proxima swap, but this is better. I think I found a way to crack out more score from Proxima. So when you use that, cancel that 4th skill right here at the end of this 4th skill. The 4th skill does tremendous amount of damage at the end. So if you don't cancel that or cancel that late, right after finishing that, you will be able to squeeze out more points from your Proxima Midnight if you're using her. Right. The rotation is very simple. Of course, we have gone with again after tier 3 skill rotation, switch to Moonstone. Of course, the procs are not gonna be the ideal one, but this run was really good, so I had to show you guys this run. And of course, this I think could help you guys make more scores as well. Now, it's gonna be on Proxima. So you saw we are gonna be using this one, and then second skill, we'll go for 1 cancel 2. Tier 3 skill, when she goes to iframe, 5 cancel, 3 cancel, 4 again. Now you will see something interesting actually that I thought that was actually really nice. Well, I'm not sure if that was a run or not. Anyways, we just cancel that. We need to use 1 cancel 2 again every single time. Hopefully the proc doesn't activate. Nice, nice. The proc is very at the very end. So we do get the damage here, and we'll go 1 cancel here, and then Moonstone, switch, use the other cancel. Proc was very late. Okay, the proc was very late. So Moonstone could could mess up your run. Although I would say this team up for Proxima Midnight is the best to score with her. If you want to score best with your Proxima swapping with Moonstone is the best team up that we have. Okay. Now, there are a few things that I would like to talk about, and of course, like, well, yeah, if you don't have Supergiant. I know you guys must be wondering, hey, did you try Supergiant versus, Supergiant and Proxima swapping? Well, I would say yes, I did. I did actually. So, Anyways, we'll get to that. We'll get to that slowly. Okay, so we are at a minute, just under a minute and 7.9 million. Good score. I will not say a bad score. And then of course we need to switch to Proxima as soon as she comes down. And there will be times when I think it was the Supergiant run, or I think the other run. I think I'll have to see that, where I changed the rotation actually, and you will have to run with that rotation only if you want to get a good amount of procs. Okay, so now we're gonna be canceling out 5 cancel, 3 cancel, 2 4. Do not wait for 2 cancel 5 3 4 because that just waste time. So try to go for 2 cancel 5 3 4, and I'm gonna keep my Proxima Midnight to deal damage, because unless you have brilliant or a crazy built Moonstone, it does not actually matter if you play Proxima or Moonstone. They're kind of gonna do same damage. This time Proxima will do more, and of course we'll switch to Moonstone right here. 7 seconds remaining. Of course we need to get that Awaken skill in, and with this Awaken skill we are going to be ending up with just over 9 million. Nice score, really nice score actually. So just over 9 million with the Proxima and Moonstone swap. Now it's gonna be, well, things have changed. Proxima lead, it's gonna be Moonstone and Supergiant swap. Yes, I know you guys must be wondering, did you try that team out? How did that work? Did that work nicely? Did that work crazy? Of course, CDP of Judgment that we have, we don't have to worry about the procs anymore. Awesome. Great team up. And I was surprised seeing the results. I was surprised seeing the score as well. The only thing that I did not like was actually the transcend skill of by the way, swap to Moonstone at about 232. Okay, swap to Moonstone about 232. There's a reason for that. There is a reason for that. So swap to Moonstone after that, and I will share what I did actually to control the proc on that Supergiant. So I'm gonna go right away there. 6 kill because it was actually really close to the beast. 5 cancel 2 4 3 is the rotation, or 6 cancel 5 cancel 2 4 3 is the rotation. You can see that, and then we'll go 5 cancel 2 4 3 again. Now, the only reason for swapping at 232 was to make Supergiant available and give Supergiant enough time to do the Awakened skill or the Transcend skill before it goes to Roar. Right. Now, there are a few things that you might be wondering and you have to be aware about. Always, when you switch to your Supergiant, every single time, try when you are swapped with your Moonstone, when you're using a Moonstone and you just use the Awaken skill, when you use the Awaken skill or whenever a beast jumps on you, try to guide the beast towards the edge of that arena. Okay, try to guide the beast with the edge at the edge of the arena. Please try that. That is going to be really good. And the reason for that is that right now it's not at the edge, right? It's a roar, so I had to cancel the roar. So I had to cancel the third skill. Third skill is the one where you wanna get the proc, but if you are far away from the beast, you have to use the third skill to get close, so you can use 5 cancel proc on the fourth skill. 5 cancel 2 4, you can go 2 4 actually. So that is the worst case scenario, because that you just lose a lot of damage actually. So always try to keep right there. You can see I'm really close, and you can take advantage of beast jumps just like I did. He was a bit far. I used the 6th skill right when he's about to jump, so he jumped onto me, but because I was at the edge of that arena, I did not go further back and I could use the normal rotation easily, right? So I think that is a really good way to controlling the 6th skill. It will not work 100% of the time. Plus, I also got to know one more thing. When, of course, during the roars, most likely beast will always, or 99% of time, will jump to the center, right? So when he does that, you will not be able to use your Supergiant third skill and not get the proc on third skill, right? So try to clear the mobs right before the roar, so that switch to Moonstone, switch to Supergiant and do the same rotation. Okay, now similar score almost with both of these characters. So yeah, the competition is tough. Third run that I am going to be showing you guys now is actually the Proxima and Supergiant swap. A lot of swapping, man. These swap teams are crazy. this is the rotation. Of course, we'll go for the tier 3 skill rotation just like we did with the Moonstone run. And then we'll switch to well, by the way, do not switch right now. Use this and 3 cancel 5 after tier 3, then switch to Supergiant. Okay, the reason for that is you can make more points. Basically, you are charging your tier 3 skill 1 rotation faster if you do this. And if you do this, of course, you will be able to make more points at the end as well. So that's kind of like the best way. Plus, you will see every single rotation I do with Proxima, you will see here. And after that, actually the rotation will change a little bit for this swap only. Well, it could work with Moonstone, but not really with Moonstone. It only works with this swap, by the way. So what happens is the rotation changes after the first tier 3. You switch to Supergiant, then do the Supergiant run, then switch to Proxima. The rotation will change. It will be 5 cancel, 3 cancel tier 3, and then 4 for Proxima. It's not gonna be 5, 5, 3, 4, and then 2, then wait for the tier 3 skill. Too much waste of time. Okay, too much waste of time. 5 cancel 3, then tier 3, and then 4th skill for the proc. It will be, you will see most of the time. Sometimes it's not gonna be available because your tier 3 skill will not get charged up. So you can see I just use 5 cancel tier 3. So every single time either it's gonna be 5 cancel tier 3 or 5 cancel tier 3 totally. Okay, 5 cancel tier 3 or 5 3 tier 3. It's gonna be kind of like that. Once you run her, of course it will get into that, and you will actually get better at that with practice, of course. So I thought and I found that this is the best way to use that. And one more thing, after I think yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of the double jump right there. I did not use I delayed my awaken skill for like 1 second. The reason was the jump. He jumped on me and I made him come to me, to the edge, and actually more really close as possible. So this is something that you can all, I'm sure some of you guys might already know, but if you guys practice and if you guys learn this, I think your Supergiant team scores will actually go up by a lot. Solo, or if you're using this thing, we'll go for the solo run. We'll go for the solo run after this one. So I think this will definitely give you guys a boost up. Plus, as I said, do not cancel the 4th skill earlier. I did cancel the 4th skill a little bit earlier. The only reason was because I did not want to want him to just roar, because he was gonna roar like half a second later. So I just did not want to do that. Although, do not cancel the 4th skill. Cancel the 4th skill at the very end after she pounds the ground. Then only cancel that. It will actually give you a lot of boost. So I use this one. I switch to switch to Supergiant. We'll go 5 cancel, 4 cancel, 3. Sadly, could not use the 2nd skill, but good enough score, and we are going to be ending up with just over 9 million again. 3 teams. Similar score, exactly same score. Now, the moment of truth, Supergiant solo. Normal judgment, Proxima lead, Mystique, basically double support, and we're not gonna do anything. Similarly, as I said in the previous video for Supergiant, always go for the Proxima and then go to the back of the beast and start doing the rotation. This was beautiful. This was a beautiful run, and I think the reason why I said beautiful is that I didn't expect her to perform so well, and we all thought that of course Proxima is gonna be crazy, and she is crazy. She looked meta at one point. And if this run, by the way, if this run Supergiant solo scores more than any of the 3 teams, including the Supergiant, including the Proxima and Moonstone team up, which is the best team up for Proxima scores. Proxima solo does not score as much. Proxima solo scores less, and Proxima and Moonstone swap scores more. Even if you don't have like a crazy build on Moonstone, just a CDP of energy. And that was actually with the CDP of energy. The Moonstone that I just showed you were all actually with the CDP of energy Moonstone. Alright, of course the damage could improve definitely. So this is crazy, and I'm again, you can see, I know it feels like I'm delaying, I'm losing damage. I'm not. If I don't do this, I will lose damage. The reason is simple. Well, if I use it far away, it will target the mobs, and yeah, everything's fucked. sorry for that. Everything is messed up. So yes, try to do that, and do not feel like you're actually wasting a lot. You're not. You will not end up wasting a lot, to be honest. Supergiant is beautiful, and as I said before as well, I will give you guys a little bit of spoiler. If you guys are looking for if you guys are looking for that CTP of energy or judgment for Supergiant, which one should you go for? Judgment it is. Judgment is better than energy for Supergiant. I scored 7.75 with a CDP of energy. I know energy is harder as well to play than judgment because you have to worry about the procs as well. But yes, 7.75 was the best with the normal CDP of energy. Judgment is gonna be the best. Anyways, so we are at 8 million. We still have 1 full minute to go, and yeah, I wish the defenses were not crazy, and the after 7 million effect was not crazy, and it's really crazy. It gets really tough, man. You can see that she's not really making that many points anymore. But yes, we don't have to. Don't lose hope. Do not lose hope. These videos, man, it took me awful lot of time, okay, to record these runs, and I tried to do the best. I tried to record really good runs for you guys to see, hopefully helping you guys deciding what you really want to build. And of course, I'm gonna go for the edge again, use the weekend skill here. I will not be able to use that skill, but that's all right. I had to cancel the roar. Well, I had to cancel third skill that was not really good. We just went past all the teams' best scores, 9 point. Okay, and we are going to be ending up this Supergiant normal judgment solo run at 9.21 million. Supergiant solo with a judgment is the best character for female villain. Silent season, and of course I think Perilous as well. Burn will be interesting because none Proxima and Supergiant has one, so we'll see which team actually scores better on the swap. So we'll see about that. But yes, judgment, even a normal judgment Supergiant is better than a raged Proxima. Yes, it is the case. And yes, judgment is better than CDP of energy. If you do want to see the CDP of energy versus the judgment video, I can make that. I have the runs recorded. If you guys want to see that, I can post that. Let me know in the comment section. I can actually post that. So amazing for people. Now, one more advice for you guys. Yes, she's the best, but if you don't have a judgment, don't even bother going for Supergiant unless you can forge a CDP of energy for Supergiant. Okay, do not even bother. Stay with Proxima. If you don't have a rage, then yes, go for Supergiant, but with a judgment. If you don't have, and if you're thinking to give her a CDP of energy, yes, go for a CDP of energy on Supergiant and skip Proxima if you don't have a rage. If you have a rage and have nothing else, go for Proxima. Listen carefully, okay? Yes, she's the best, but you still have a bunch of options that you can do with your account. I did not have a judgment, so I gave a rage to Proxima. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and as always, if you like the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.